And there's these scary rays.
Engine powering down.
And warpers right here. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Subnautica, episode 45. Keep calm, little kitty. Okay, so we're going to go back down to the horrible lava area. But we're going to go this other way that we found this time. I think we're all set up. We've gathered all the resources from our base, and let a couple of the water go, and brought everything on board, and then went ahead and gave us a little bit more storage. Okay, let's not bang into the wall here. Alright, this is the direction we want to go. We're not hitting anything, are we? Oh, some fish. Okay, well, there's not a lot we can do about that. I did remember to grab the scanner room upgrades too, because I dare say that I would like to make a base down in the lava area, if at all possible. Wow, look at this. Every time I come in here, I forget how many of these rays there are. Look out! God, I'm not trying to run into anybody. Wow. That's so cool, though. But we have to go past this beautiful object here in this ecosystem, in this incredibly friendly area, to a place that's a little more hostile. Where are our batteries at? We're still at 100% on the batteries, which is interesting. We must still be warm enough to keep a charge, and we're running at normal speed. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Ran the sonar, we're still at 100%. That's neat. I like that. Oh, this is going to be great. So as long as we're down low where the water gets warm, we are effectively at a point where this is a mobile base. We'll be able to continue charging the power cells, but we are still going to build a hard base with a foundation down here for the scanner room, if nothing else. Okay, I think this is where things are going to get a little squirrely. Okay, alright. Submerge a little bit. And this is where we start running into leeches. I don't want to just haphazardly go down here and run into another ghost leviathan or something crazy. I did have a thought, though, that I wanted to try. As I was cutting these leeches off of the Nautilus with a knife, I was like, wait a minute, I do have this neato repulsion cannon. So it absolutely does throw them away, it just doesn't hurt them. Ooh. Gimme.
New creature discovered.
Yeah. Nobody's over here, are they?
New creature discovered.
Okay, so it hurts them if you bounce them into stuff. But did it kill it? I don't know if it's going to do damage, if it's going to throw them with such force that it might do damage to the Nautilus. I'm not sure. We might be better off using the knife. That's the thing we're going to have to experiment with in real time once we find ourselves in that situation.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But first things first, we're going to add to our aquarium here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So that we might need this, let's go ahead and I'm thinking get a fresh battery in it. Because why not? I don't think I've changed the battery out on that in a while. Engine's been running this whole time. What are we sitting at? 98. Wow. Doing good. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. If we stay moving, maybe they won't be able to stick to us. Okay, down we go. Oh my. I'm a little scared, but I don't really want to stop and let leeches grab onto us and such. Okay, hold on, hold on. Whoa, hold up, hold up. Are we going to be able to cut through here? I think we need to go down. How are we looking? Okay, we've got one leech on us. Let's look straight down. See if we can just descend a little bit here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch it. I'm trying to figure out the way to proceed. You know what? Yeah, okay, they're gonna be all over us. I'm thinking... Still at 99%.
Engine powering down.
We're gonna shut down the engine here and do a little bit of recon. In the meantime, because I don't know what this is going to be like, let's conserve our power cells as much as possible. Even though it appears that we're keeping everything charged, and that'll give us a good idea of... Well, no, there's no reason for this. Oh, it's going up. We'll see, we'll see. Let's leave it be for now. Because, honestly, if they drain it, yeah, then they drain it. This will give us a chance to see if the repulsion cannon works on these, and we'll get to experiment with this on our own terms where we're not dealing with warpers and ghost leviathans and everything else. We can kind of ease our way into this. Don't fall on any lava, please. More resources. That's definitely going to be a tight fit to get through. I don't want to step on any of that lava. Let's take a peek how this works. Let's check to see if there's damage to the sub. I don't think there is. It doesn't work as well as I would have thought. I was hoping the concussive damage would have been so great that they would, they'd get splattered and they wouldn't reconnect. That's fine. I mean, it's not the case, but that's okay. We'll make do. Let's continue to explore over this way a little bit. Some more titanium. That's good. Uh-huh. Look at all these leeches, though. Are you kidding me? This is really going to be a thing the whole time we're down here, isn't it? Really? This doesn't... I mean, it looks like it opens up for sure. This is big enough for the Nautilus, but... I'm really trying to figure out what the passage is here that we're supposed to take to get through this rock. And so you've got that. That looks like it might work. And that was a warper over there. Let's look at it a little closer. This has got to be a no-go. I don't even think with the loan that'll work. Oh, this will. It's just going to be so incredibly challenging. All right, let's purge these guys off the Nautilus. And see if we can splatter them off the walls a little bit. There you go. Okay, I think we've cleaned them off. They're likely going to get right back on. We're going to have to coexist. Hopefully our charge will be such that we get from the heat to overcome the leeches, because I don't see a way to stop. I mean, they're all over the place down here. This is their habitat. This is their domain. We're just visiting. And there's a warper, so I want to be in my Cyclops K, and thank you. I don't like that the prawn suit plummets when they teleport you out of it. I mean, I get why. It makes sense. I just really don't like that. That terrifies me. The last thing I want to do is lose my Cyclops down here and then deal with the burden of going back up to the surface to make another one. How are we doing? No leeches. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the power cells back in. Okay, so now we know. There's really no need to take them out. Yeah. We're charging so rapidly at this point. Okay, this is good. That was good. That was a good test. And yep, we already got the knife. All right, let's make this happen.
Engine powering up.
We're gonna make it work. We will. Just gonna descend as much as it'll let us. Okay. Now we need to see the top. and what our clearance is. Okay, I think we've got this. Oh yeah, look at all that room. This is the part that's going to be tough, this turn here. Oh, piece of cake. Oof, watch yourself. Yep, warpers, more lava. What is this? We're not that deep. We're only at 1189. I felt like the other one went a lot deeper. This might not be the same area. Although I don't know how many lava areas there could be. No, this seems to be heading in the right direction. If it drops and opens up from here, then... What is all of this? What is that? Ooh. Ooh, I see some of the good stuff. What is this? It's so dark. This does not look like the lava area at the other place at all. And there's warpers around. Let's make sure there's nothing dangerous beneath us. Yet, which there is, see? And you drop the prawn suit right on that. No thank you. And the prawn suit drops out, what, kind of right where we are here? And there's these scary rays.
Engine powering down.
And warpers right here. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit more like lava. Yep, the leeches are attaching. Energy should still kind of be going up, though. Which it is. Even with 2 leeches, our energy is going up. That's 3 leeches, our energy is going up. That's an incredible charge rate. What's going to be my best defense against the warpers? The repulsion cannon's pretty strong. Could change it up here just to have our 3 most offensive devices available. And then we're going to replace the battery on our repulsion cannon because, as it turns out, it goes through the batteries pretty quick. I'm guessing these rays are peaceful like all their counterparts. Leeches are growing. That's what I'm talking about. They're right there. Alright. Let's just do it, and we'll get what we can get. We're down to 1224 too. We can't go a lot deeper without modifying the depth upgrades at this point. Which is good, because we got kyanite here. So we'll be able to increase the depth modules for both the prawn suit and the Nautilus. These don't give as much kyanite as you would hope. Like, at all. Just don't see me and come over here and start teleporting all weirdness. I don't like that at all. I don't know why, but being teleported out of my submersible is probably the most terrifying thing. Well, no, I guess being ripped out, being ripped out by a Reaper would be more terrifying, but it's like a sudden, 1 minute you're safe, the next minute, boop, you're out in the water. Gosh, how many of these have I gotten? I feel like I've only gotten like 2. Alright, let's go back up. Come on. Before the warpers see me, please.
Captain.
Excellent.
All systems online.
Let's see what we got. I'm scared to look. 2. Wow. So it's 3 for the prawn suit. 3 for the Cyclops depth module. We're almost at our depth now. To be totally fair, we are very close to being at our depth right now, so we can't go much deeper. But it seems like this area really opens up.
Powering up.
Alright. Since we have near unlimited energy, let's keep the sonar active so I can see what I'm doing here. This whole area just opens up so much, it's a little terrifying. We could go over there looking for kyanite. That looks a little shallower. I don't want to go too deep because we're close. We're only 100 meters from our floor. Oh. Oh man. What are we doing down here? Alright, let's turn and go over here. Oh, there's more kyanite over there. I'll see where the warpers went. We could also find a nice little quiet area, set up a base, get a scanner room up. This doesn't really appear to be where all the fun is at, though. Oof, it looks like it drops off over there.
Engine powering down.
Woo, look at all those leeches. Alright, well I guess we've got to do some cleaning. Let's go ahead and eat first. No, those aren't fully grown yet. 2, 3, and that. There we go. Little non-standard on the button configuration. In fact, I'm so used to this being 3 and this being 2. Let's do it like that. Okay. Now we're gonna go down. We're gonna get some more kyanite. And what was that? A warper bubble over here? Whoa! What? And that thing? I still don't know what that is over there. It absolutely does look aggressive, though. Okay, alright, we're gonna brave it. We're gonna do it. Still at 95%. That makes me feel good. As long as I don't land in lava, let's go ahead and get this kyanite. Now look at this back here. I bet... Oh, it's cold over here even. I bet we could set up a scanner room here. See, I don't feel like this is the main event. I feel like we need our base to be closer towards where the action is. So look, we're already at 1250, and it's going to go down at least to 1500. I think that's what it said the next tier was. So do I really want to build something that's 200 meters away from where I'm going as an in-between stop? I don't know. Probably have the resources for it. Stand by. Because if that's 6 kyanite... Yep. And we're going back on board. Let's go. You can do it. Or you can miss. Come on. Try again. You could do it! Oh. I wish there was like arms that dangled down that you could aim for. Oh, I did not clean the leeches off. That's okay. We're not going to worry about that for now. We have plenty of power. Instead, we're going to make our modifications. Now, it was stated in the comments that we can pull the depth module out, run here, modify it, and then put it back in before everything crushes. That seems a little terrifying to me. The other alternative is that we make a brand new one and then swap it out. And honestly, that might be the better way to go with it. Just for the sake of being safe. Not sure. Let's get... So we're going to need, at a minimum, we're going to need 1 plasteel ingot. And if we want to go all 3, then we're going to need 3 plasteel ingots. That's quite a bit of titanium, but we might have it. And lithium, I think, is the other component to that. We could always get more titanium. I think we should see how many plasteel ingots we can make before we make any decisions about whether or not we're going to run. See, it's not that far. I could probably put the modding... I could probably move the mod station, like, over here so it's closer. How did we... there was an extra battery charger back here the whole time. No. I'm going to reclaim those materials. Thank you very much. And then we'll put these wiring kits and such back. We can go gather more titanium. How are we doing here? Oh, it looks like chickenpox or measles. We're at 100%. We're just feeding the leeches. We're like a giant leech farm. We're just a moving leech farm. I love it. We're going to raise them up to be big and strong. Some nickel and ruby. We can get more titanium easy enough, I suppose. Problem becomes we don't even have enough titanium to upgrade both the Cyclops and the prawn suit at the same time. Like, we can only upgrade one as it stands. So we need a good bit more titanium. Okay, that's okay. which means we're going to have to take the prawn suit out. Now, I do want to scan our little mystery fish over here that appears to be a predator. I'm not excited about the warpers, but we also we have to get the leeches off of us. We really do. So let's start looking at that. And I guess we don't really have to get the leeches off. Titanium. We need titanium. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to get. We don't have a scanner room here, and I'm not inclined to set one up yet. So let's just wander around back here where it's quote-unquote safer. Look at all those leeches. And we'll keep our eye out for a titanium node. I think one would be sufficient. Ooh. Look at what we have here. I love it. So easy to find, right there when you need it. It's not registering what I'm doing. There we go. I just need to be mentally prepared that a warper could see me and teleport me out of my prawn suit at a moment's notice, but it'll be okay. The prawn suit won't sink. I mean, I'm standing on the ground, but it's still going to be disjarring. I'm gonna try and mentally prepare myself for that to be a thing. Alright, so we've got enough for another plasteel ingot. So now we can do one for the prawns. We can do one depth upgrade for the prawn suit and one for the Nautilus. Now, we don't need to do... If we do 3 with the Nautilus, if we go that road, as opposed to just the timing method of swapping it as fast as possible. But if we pull it out, or if we build a 3, we won't have to build 3 for the prawn suit, because the prawn suit can be docked and have its mods swapped out while it's docked on the Nautilus, and therefore won't be subjected to the crushing pressures of deeper depth while we're swapping the mods out. So that being the case, I'm inclined to do the prawn suit one first, because at least then, while I'm walking around here on the bottom gathering resources, I don't necessarily have to worry. About what's going on. Sorry, I'm just trying to listen to all the sounds around me. Make sure I don't hear a warper. Look at the Nautilus. It looks so cool. It really does. Should we get some copper? Don't we always need copper? I feel like we always need copper wires. So then, well, fair enough. Fair enough. That's fine. So we're going to go back to the Nautilus. We're going to take what we have. We're going to upgrade the prawn suit to its maximum operating depth. Because why not? Then we can walk around without worrying about hitting that magical line without, if you don't pay attention. And you're just walking around the bottom of the ocean near where your crush depth is. It's really easy to step into a little depression and not realize you crossed that magical line. 2, 3 is what we're going to take. There's more titanium there. We'll leave it there, though. One of those. And was that it? No. No. Let's... Not the storage, but the... depth module. Yep. 5 titanium, 2 lithium. As well as everything else, huh? Okay. Fair enough. We're going to need more lithium before long. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll pull one out of here for 5. I know the prawn suit has a bunch, but we're going to use this one. Boom. There we go. Oh, no, that's storage. I'm like, what am I doing? Crush depth now 1,700 meters. Whoa, I thought it went down to like 15. 17? Wow. Wow, that's good stuff. Gosh, I'm inclined to just try the running move with the Cyclops depth module. Let's... I think it's worth a shot. I think it's worth a shot. I don't think we're going to crush instantly. My problem is with how long it's going to take to build it. I'm worried that it's going to take longer to build it than I want. I suppose we're going to give it a shot, though. So I've got to pull this out, then get over here and upgrade it. Put it back in. Oh my. Well, nothing to it but to do it, right?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Boom! Oh, that's so delicious. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so it's not like a soda can in Hurricane Force Winds or anything like that. We did get a warning. It did make my heart rate accelerate, but as you can see, we're perfectly fine. There doesn't appear to be any damage, any leaks, or anything. So now, with our depth modules both upgraded down to 1,700 meters, we can peel the leeches off us and continue our descent next episode. So this has been Subnautica, episode 45. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. And don't forget that if you have had a good time watching, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you can be notified whenever I put my videos out, even if they don't follow your normal genre or timing. But until next time, take care.